the liquor cooler, man, I hang with shooters. Yo, MC and me got that ice, but man, my neck is cooler.
And he swear he got them bands, that nigga a loser. And I'm rocking Gucci.
What is up, YouTube? It is showtime, and I am back with another video. Now in today's video, I'll be showing you guys the new best badge setup for all comp centers in NBA 2K21 current gen. Now before we get started, I want to ask that all of you guys please do like, comment, and subscribe on the video. It is very much appreciated when you guys do that. All you guys are doing is really making my goal and my dream of having 1 million subscribers on YouTube possible when you guys do those three things. So if you guys want to be on this journey with me and you guys want to help me on this journey on hitting my dream of 1 million subscribers on YouTube, I'd appreciate if you guys did those 3 things. If you are new to the channel, I'd actually like to welcome you to the channel. Hope you guys find nothing but great positive vibes, you know, just some great content, some useful content. That's all I ask, and that's all I really want for you guys to get from this channel. With all of that good stuff being said, we can basically get straight into today's video on the new best badge setup for all comp centers in NBA 2K21 current gen. So to get started, we will quickly kind of start with the finishing badges. So the first badge you guys have to use is Contact Finisher on Gold. Contact Finisher Gold, by far the most important finishing badge you guys can probably use. What it does is improves the ability to convert contact layups and dunks in traffic. Basically going to help you get more contact dunks consistently, kind of put it down on people, and also help you convert a lot of those contact layups in traffic. Next we have Putback Boss. Now I like to use this on Gold. What it does is increase your shot percentage when attempting a putback after an offensive rebound. So when you guys get a rebound and you guys go back up with a shot, it will increase your shot percentage, so give you a higher likeliness of actually making that putback that you guys are actually attempting. Very great badge to have, especially if you're one of those centers who are always getting boards, and it's best to be aggressive. All the best centers in the game are being aggressive, and being able to put that back up and give your team a second chance to score is so very important. Next we have the Relentless Finisher badge. What this does is reduces the fatigue effects from continually finishing at the rim with contact. So for those of you guys finishing at the rim with contact, which is probably 90% of you centers, because all we inside centers doing are finishing at the rim, this will reduce the fatigue effects that you guys are getting from actually finishing at the basket. So every time you guys dunk, layup, you guys are gonna face some fatigue difficulty, meaning you guys are gonna get lower fatigue because you guys are moving around so much, but this will reduce those effects. You guys will still have a lot of stamina left after performing such, you know, a lot of those moves. So definitely a great badge to use. Next we have Slithery Finisher. Improves a player's ability to avoid contact when attacking the rim. Very important badge. This will actually help you guys kind of get more smoother finishes at the rim, get you guys nice finishes without really getting bumped and all that good stuff. And last but not least, we have the Showtime badge. Probably the second most important badge in the game. Every time you guys do a flashy dunk, this badge will trigger and will boost your takeover meter and also your teammates' takeover meter. So very important, especially for my comp centers out there playing a lot of comp stage wagers tournaments. Sorry, I did forget Lob City Finisher. Leave it on bronze. It does work the exact same on bronze that it does gold. And with that being said, we can move on to the next badges with the shooting badges. Most of us centers only have one. I don't have mine yet because this is a fairly new player. But if you do have your one shooting badge, use it on slippery off ball, so that you guys are able to slip a lot better off the ball. It will make your movement better. Next we have the Playmaking Badges. So with the Playmaking Badges, as you guys know, we only have 6 of them. We only have 6 Playmaking Badges, so it is best to make the best amount of use out of these. So there's 2 setups I actually recommend. As you guys know, Unpluckable only works best on bronze. It really does work best on bronze. It works the same exact as it does on gold. It's not one of those badges that you need to have on a very high tier. So you guys can go ahead and do this downhill silver if you play a lot of threes. Downhill is a great badge, increases overall speed with the ball in transition. All the best centers in the game are being aggressive and kind of creating a shot for their team by running down the court and scoring the ball for their teammate. Any points that you can contribute to your team winning a game is important. Downhill will help you get from one side of the court to the other. And Quick First Step Gold, another badge setup you could use if you're playing twos. Just leave these 2 on. I'd say if you're playing a lot of twos, maybe go Unpluckable silver, Quick First Step Gold, and Bailout bronze. This on threes is great too. I'd recommend this one too. Maybe if you want to go Needle Threader, Bailout, Unpluckable bronze, and then Quick First Step Gold, that's another good one. But I will just stick with, let's see, yeah, we'll stick with the Unpluckable on bronze, Downhill silver, and Quick First Step on gold. Last but not least, we have the defensive badges, which I will kind of go in a little bit more detail so you guys are really understanding what I use these certain badges for. So first we have Box Hall of Fame. Definitely got to have Box on Hall of Fame. You'll probably see other people use it on silver and stuff, which works fine, but I personally love it on Hall of Fame. any increased chance of me getting a rebound I will take. So I love using it on Hall of Fame. Definitely have that on Hall of Fame. Brick wall, Hall of Fame. Now for those of you guys who do not know, it's probably been pretty repetitive. I like to tell you guys this a lot. Brick wall really does work the same on silver and bronze. You can use it on silver, bronze, or Hall of Fame. Personally, I always go Hall of Fame. Honestly, I just play it safe. I'm a play it safe type of player. If you're the type of player that likes to spread around your badge setup, that's great too. You guys can go brick wall on bronze and then go heart crusher, which will give you even more badges to use, which is even better. But I just like to go ahead and use mine on Hall of Fame. It's all a preference thing. Next, we have the chase down artist badge, which you can definitely use on Hall of Fame or gold. Honestly, they work both the same. I just leave it on Hall of Fame. What this does is raises the chance of you getting a chase down block. Honestly, I do realize that they do work the same, but I just leave it on Hall of Fame. Once again, it is just a preference thing. If you want to save badge points, go ahead and leave it on gold. It should work just fine on gold. Even some people use it on silver, so consider that maybe, but I like to go Hall of Fame. Next, we have the interceptor badge. This badge does work on silver. Now, for a long time, I've been using this badge on Hall of Fame. Really don't got to use it Hall of Fame. Leave it on interceptor on silver and it will work just fine. Next, you guys have intimidator. Definitely leave that on silver. Works the exact same. If you're a lockdown, you know, obviously you got to use it Hall of Fame, but this is more directed for centers. So for centers, definitely leave this on silver. You really don't need any higher. If you really want it any higher, I'd say go gold, but definitely silver is the way to go. Now, lightning reflexes. This badge is so slept on. What this does actually, it helps me just move around. I feel a lot faster when I have this badge on. I feel like I move better. This build is a 274-pound paint beast build, so it is already on the bigger side, and I do get a lot less speed than, for example, a blah build who gets a 90 speed. I only get around an 84 speed, so this does help my speed overall. I really do love the feeling of this badge. Now, when I use it on Hall of Fame, it makes me feel a little bit too slippery, so I do not like the way it feels on Hall of Fame. So personally, I like to stick to it on gold. You guys try it Hall of Fame, see how you guys like it. It's a little bit too slippery. Some people like to use it on silver, works fine too. Personally, I leave it on gold, and that's the way I like it. Another preference type thing. Next, we have the worm badge. Now, the worm badge is a very good badge if you know how to use it. I've kind of been saying this for the past few weeks. I will drop a tutorial on how you guys can actually learn how to use the worm badge. I kind of mastered it. It allows me to get more rebounds. There'll be certain possessions where I just will lose the box out position. Me and the center will be boxing out. He's in front, I'm behind. I'm not in the greatest position to get a rebound, but I kind of get like a last minute bailout with the worm badge. I get to swim out of his box out and kind of get my own box out position and end up getting the rebound. Great badge, only if you know how to use it. So if you don't know how to use it, I wouldn't suggest using it. I will drop a tutorial on how to use it very soon. Do not worry, guys. It is coming very, very soon. I see a lot of people use the Hall of Fame, which is great too. I just use it on gold. Another preference thing. The two I'd recommend having this on is probably silver or gold. You really don't need it any higher than that. If you want to use Hall of Fame, go ahead. Next, last but not least, we don't really even have to really get into too much detail on these two badges. Probably two of the most important badges to be using on a center build is rebound chaser, so you guys are able to get the most amount of rebounds possible. Have to have a Hall of Fame. This badge is so great, gotta use a Hall of Fame. And rim protector, by far my favorite badge. Improved ability to block shots, gives boost to takeover meter for blocks and for the teammates. So every time you get a block, you get a little takeover meter boost, and you're also gonna get more blocks using this badge on Hall of Fame. You know, definitely a badge you have to have Hall of Fame. And with all that being said, guys, that is all for today's video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this kind of badge setup, this kind of badge breakdown. I just thought I'd give a little bit more reasoning and explanation as to why I use these badges. Just a little breakdown so it's more useful for you guys. I love giving you guys good tips and all that good stuff. This is the end of the video, guys. I highly suggest you guys please do like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so every time I post a banger like this one, you guys will be aware. I do stream a lot now, so have those notifications on so that every time I stream, you guys are getting a noti. Pass them to my stream, say hi, all that good stuff. I will be responding to all you guys' comments. Giveaway soon, got a lot of stuff planned, and I will see you guys in the next one.